Good morning, everyone.
We are a little over 130 days in at this point, although in many ways it feels familiar and exhilarating and energizing to be able to roll up my sleeves and just work on issues that I had been talking about and holding oversight hearings on the council for a very long time. And the energy right now in Boston to get things done is felt everywhere across the city. And so I'm very proud that even in these first 100 and some days, we have reshaped what is possible in Boston, from addressing and taking a big step forward at Mass and Cass with the concentration of the city's opiate crisis and homelessness and mental health, to showing that fare-free public transportation can change lives and is possible in our city, to reshaping how we conduct our budget process, engage residents, create infrastructure that will have an impact for future generations.
Today at the polls.
How has this changed me? I made a promise to myself early on that I would be proud of who I was in politics long after I got out of politics. And so I was anxious at first that being in this role would mean having to change my family's life in different ways, but politics doesn't have to be how we see it now. Politics is what we make of it. And I hope that in leaning into who I am, a mom with 2 young kids, someone who didn't grow up in this city, raised by parents who didn't grow up in this country, that I hope to expand the definition of what leadership looks like and what's possible, not only in the policies, but in the politics too. The biggest surprise, there's no limit to what we can do here. In city government, you can do the big and the small. You get the big things done by getting the small things right for people, and that takes consistency, that takes focus, that takes a connection to community, but people are ready to see change right now across our city, and so we just have to build our team, stay focused on our vision, and keep delivering every single day. Boston has given me everything that I cherish in my life. The ability to take care of my family, to connect my mom to healthcare in a way that saved her life. The schools that I was able to raise my sisters in, and now my own 2 boys. The chance to live in a community that is wrapping all of us around with supports and a sense of belonging. It's a city of every possible opportunity that you can think of, but it's also a city that really needs to take down barriers still for that to be felt across every single part of our neighborhoods.
We are facing the reality that climate change.
That is the type of leadership we need right now, coming out of this pandemic. The need to address the challenges that existed long before COVID-19 can be matched with the opportunities and the resources we have right now, but we have to exercise unafraid leadership and step into that role once again of standing up to invest in the generations to come after us.